Man, I know it's been a little while since I made a video, but actually, I mean, I've been trying to help with my friend that I talked about the last time, that I would ask her if I could tell you her story, and I really haven't had a chance to do that. She's been having a lot of seizures. I stayed over there 3 days last week. Honestly, I don't know if I could do the 3 days in a row again. Physically, I felt horrible, and you know, mentally sometimes it gets to you, definitely. You know what I mean? But I'm going to try to figure out a way to where, like, I stay, you know, I just can't do it all in a row. I can do, like, maybe once every 2 days. I just have to have some, you know, and I miss Zanny, and I know she misses me, and, you know, just those kind of things. But anyway, I didn't have time to ask her if I could share her story, so I can't do that right now. Zanny is doing much better. She's playing like a kitten, and, you know, she's really missed me since, you know, I was gone those days, so I've been trying to stay home. Yesterday, I went out with my friend Rowena and her daughter, and we went to some sales around town because this weekend has been the James Dean Festival. James Dean / Garfield Festival. Mostly James Dean. And now, at James Dean's grave, what's going to happen is there's going to be cigarette packs out there. There's going to be lip prints, like lipstick prints all over the tombstone. There's going to be flowers out there, and money, and trying to remember what else they put out there. Oh, they start chipping his stone to get just like a little piece of the stone. I think they've had to put, I know 2 times it got stolen. Yes. His tombstone got stolen. Twice. Actually, 3 times. 1 time they found it. And now I believe it is fastened in cement in the ground, so no one can take it. But they do chip it off. And the last one that they had was chipped so bad you almost couldn't read that it said James Dean. James B. Dean, I think it says. So, yeah, it's this year. It's this time of year, and it's still going on. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It usually, because this is Sunday, it's usually over by 6, 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday. They start setting it up on Thursday evening. And then they block off town on Friday morning. So you have to, if you want to go to the festival, you have to walk everywhere. Well, we all know that cannot do that. So, I did get, from my friend Rose, she went up and got an egg roll for us, me, her, and her daughter. So we ate the egg roll, which was really, really good. And then, like I said, we went to, you know, maybe 5 or 6 rummage sales, and I got some shampoo and some spray for my hair. It's supposed to make it a little curlier. I'm sorry, it looks really bad today because, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, and I bought some shampoo with olive oil in it and the spray for my hair. And that's all I bought yesterday. Today my cousin brought me a lemon shake-up and an elephant ear from town. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I was sitting with my Aunt Ann too, and he thinks she's getting a little better to where he could leave her for a couple hours and then go back. So I told him if he needed me, I'm here. The only thing is last Thursday I was with my other friend, or with my friend, and I couldn't help him, and I think it made him mad. But, you know, the thing is before I went, I told him, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Thursday or not. But he's a man. Or should I say, he is a man in this family. Okay, what did I write down here? My doctor's appointments have calmed down a little bit. I mean, I have a few coming up, but I've had them calm down, luckily. I still go to group every Thursday. I've got a call tomorrow to see if I have to go to counseling, because they're closing the place where I was, so I have to go back to the other one where I used to go. So I have to call them tomorrow and find out. I got to do that. I can't forget. So there's that, and then next week I have to go to the podiatrist and to get my shot, I think. And I haven't written down, doesn't matter. I've got a few coming up, but I've had kind of a, good, and I thank God for that, because I wouldn't have been able to stay with my friend or my aunt. I'm doing my laundry now. I think I said that. If y'all know who Henry Lee Summer is, he was here last night. I didn't go see him, but I think my brother did. He had a couple songs out in the 80s. I Wish I Had a Girl was his famous one, which I really liked that song a lot. Let's see. Someone asked me if I ever got to see Michael Jackson, and I did not. There was a few concerts that I wished I could have seen. One was Ozzy this past week. I wanted to see him really bad, and it just didn't work out. I wanted to see Prince, and I didn't get to see Prince. I wanted to see the original Eagles or the Hell Freezes Over tour, which was when I was working, but I couldn't afford the tickets. The bad seats were expensive back then. I wanted to see the Piano Man tour with Billy Joel and Elton John, and of course I would love to see them both separately too. I wish that I could have seen George Michael. I mean, there's a few. I did get to see Ozzy one time at Ozfest, the very first Ozfest, but we didn't stay for the whole thing because it was getting way too rowdy, and I was starting to get sick at that time. That's when I started getting sick. I mean, I was in the sun, and I felt so bad that day. But I did get to see some of Ozzy, and I'm happy about that, but I wish that I could have seen Ozzy this last time. I did get to see Styx, the original members, before Dynasty Young left, and that was in 1996 or 7, I believe, when I saw them, and that was awesome. That was awesome. My friend Kevin took me. But yes, I mean, I have seen a lot of concerts, but there are still a lot that I wish that I could have seen. And I mean, there's still some people now that I would love to see, but, you know, it's just money, 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 money. Well, I think that's everything on my list. When I go home, I'm going to have to start cleaning some. You know, the bad thing is, when I was over at my friend's house helping, I missed trash day. So there's like 4 trash bags of trash in my kitchen that I can fit 2 in my trash can outside. Okay? So that means I still have 2 more. I'm thinking about asking my brother, or me and Michelle was thinking about maybe we can take the trash to the dumpster at my friend's where we're going to help. So I'm going to ask her about that today and see if we can do that. But yeah, what else is going on? More than likely, I'm going to be getting rid of my cable. I just can't afford it anymore. So I've got to figure out a way to at least be able to see some of the things that I want to see. And I do have a Fire Stick and Netflix, and I believe I have Hulu. However, none of them, you have to pay for CBS to see the things on there, which I watch a lot on CBS. So I'm at a standstill with what I'm going to do. I just don't know what I'm going to do. But I will figure it out. I will. I have to. I mean, I cannot. Of course, it'll have to be my cable. I can't get rid of my internet. And I wish to God there was another provider here to where I can get internet from someone else, because Comcast sucks. They do. And I told them, if I had another place to get my internet, I certainly wouldn't be getting it off you. And honestly, you know, please, if you don't have to get Comcast, don't get it. Don't. It's not worth it. The hassle of the bill that keeps going up and up and up and up. You know, I'm on SSI. I can't. Just plain and simple, I can't. I have a humongous vet bill that needs to be paid before I need to be watching whatever I want to watch on TV. Even though he tells me I can take my time, I don't feel like I can. I need to get that bill paid. So, the cable's going to go. I just don't know if it's going to go before The Walking Dead. I see The Walking Dead. I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, anyway, it's 14 minutes, and if y'all have any questions, just ask me. I'm gonna well, hopefully in the next couple days I'll be making a video again. And yeah, just ask me some questions if you want. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. So, anyway, bye everyone.